Have you ever heard of a place so cursed that even the bravest souls disappear without a trace? A place where the air is thick with secrets and the walls themselves whisper tales of the damned. Tonight, we journey into the heart of one such place, a forge where iron meets mystery and a bearded cipher guards a deadly truth. Brace yourselves for a story that will chill your spine and ignite your curiosity. Welcome back to another thrilling episode of Tales of the Beard. Tonight we're going to dive deep into an eerie, forgotten legend, a tale of mystery, fear, and the curse of a blacksmith whose secrets remain locked behind a bearded cipher. Brace yourself for a story that's equal parts haunting and heroic, a tale of the forge that consumes those who dare to decode it. It was the heart of a thriving town, an old blacksmith's forge on the edge of a once bustling community. Old Man Braxton, the legendary blacksmith, was known for his craftsmanship. His blades were sharper than reason, his ironwork finer than a noble's tapestry. But one day, 93, he vanished without a trace. The forge was left silent, consumed by rust and ash. Locals said his forge was cursed, that his spirit remained bound to the place guarding the secret the bearded cipher. Years passed and the town faded, but the legend endured. It was said that etched into the iron walls of the forge was a cipher, a series of symbols resembling a braided beard. They say those who tried to decode it never would return. One cold October evening, a group of urban explorers, Alex, Maya, Jacob, and Lydia, ventured into the ruins of the forge, hoping to document the cipher and dispel this legend once and for all. The air was thick with soot and the scent of iron. Maya wiped away decades of grime from a rusted iron plate, revealing the intricate beard-like symbols etched deep into the metal. Maya whispering, "Guys, you need to see this." Jacob, "Looks like a beard, or symbols made to look like one?" Lydia said, "I've seen something like this online, a pattern associated with curses and lost souls." Alex, "It's just old iron. Let's get a few shots and go ahead and move on." But as the camera flashed, Jacob noticed something behind Maya, a shadow moving just out of sight. He turned to see nothing but the cold, empty forge. The group shrugged it off, but tension hung in the air, as heavy as the smell of burnt coal. Back at their campsite, Lydia researched the symbols. Turns out, Old Man Braxton wasn't just a blacksmith. Some say he was a warlock, a man who poured souls into his creations, cursing his forge for eternity. The symbols, they weren't just decorative. They were a warning. Suddenly, the air grew frigid, and metallic clangs echoed from the forge. Though no one was there, Maya swore she saw a figure through the cracked window. Braxton, his beard like twisted iron. Alex said, "We need to go back, figure out what those symbols mean." Lydia says, "Are you serious? Everyone who's tried to decode that thing, well, they disappear." And Jacob, "Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's just a story to scare people." Curiosity won over caution. They returned to the forge. As they traced the symbols, a gust of hot air blew through, carrying the scent of molten iron. Jacob was the first to go. One moment there, the next, a pile of soot. One by one, they vanished, as if consumed by the forge itself. Only Alex remained. Panic-stricken, he frantically worked to decipher the last symbol, a twisted knot resembling a beard engulfed in flames. As he did, the forge roared. The life Braxton appeared, spectral and looming. Braxton, who says, "You seek the truth, but are you willing to bear the burden? Only the worthy can wield the beard's curse." Desperate, Alex threw the iron plate into the forge's heat. The fire erupted, and Braxton's spirit howled as the forge crumbled. Alex escaped, covered in ash, his mind reeling with the weight of what he had just seen. When rescuers arrived, only Alex remained. His friends, they were never found. The legend of the bearded cipher lived on, a mystery unsolved. And to this day, the forge stands, silent, waiting for the next group of fools to seek the bearded cipher. Will you be one to break the curse, or will you too be forged into legend? Fool, stay curious, stay brave, and always stay bearded. Thanks for checking out the latest episode of Tales of the Beard. Can't thank you enough. We'll do it again, same time, same place, next week. That's all I got. Take care, everybody.